My name is Rio, and we're checking in with Entertain Me Views.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jody, and you know you are checking in with Entertain Me Views, and I am here with no one other than the fashion designer himself. Y'all, I've been graced with the presence of Rio. I was gonna put his government name out there, but I ain't want no smoke right now.
Way too much.
But welcome. First of all, he drippy. Listen.
Don't slip.
Now, you a fashion designer.
Yeah, streetwear.
Streetwear. Before we get into that, where you from?
St. Louis. The Lou. South Side.
Alright. The Midwest swing. Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, right. It says online, St. Louis, Missouri, the show me states.
Oh.
So that's our mantra, like, you gotta show me. Nobody don't believe nothing you say. I don't care who you are.
Okay.
Until they see it.
So y'all flashy out there if y'all kind of...
No, it's more like, I don't think you're gonna hit me.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Why you gotta laugh like that? Talking about, all right, so what we dealing with is something a little different. Cause you over here laughing, y'all. He did the evil laugh.
No, that's my laugh. I got many different evil laughs. I don't know why. I've been like this since I was young. I just always had the evil laugh. And it's always funny to everybody else.
Well, it was halfway funny until I looked in his eyes. I'm like, oh.
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay.
So I'm on the dark side, but I'm an angel still though.
Isn't Drake a Scorpio? Right?
Yeah.
Are you emotional like Drake? Probably so.
Yeah. But I like that about myself.
Okay.
I like feeling stuff.
You're an artiste.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. How long have you? Okay. So how long you been here?
3 years.
What brought you to the 8?
Oh man. The diversity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the south side of St. Louis. So on the south side, everybody knows it's a melting pot. It's like every nationality you could think of on the south side. So when I started coming to visit here, I noticed that it was like that, and I noticed that it didn't matter. I met people who owned rental car lots. That was black or Asian or whatever. The guy, I don't know his name, he owned the cheesesteak store that's popular here. His restaurant is actually in the
Dave's Cheesesteak.
It's in the stadium. See, we don't see that back home. Black people don't own stuff like in the stadium.
Okay,
Hell nah. They made it just for the white folk, really, anyway, back home. So it's not gonna be nothing like that. So when I seen it, I'm like, man, I need to probably move.
What you come down here for in the first place?
To get out the streets.
Okay.
I hope somebody clip this. I hope they clip this stuff. Can you curse?
You could curse if you like.
I hope they clip the shit out of this. Y'all need to have some.
Why you have to do the evil laugh though?
It's a smoking situation, and this would be
smoking.
Yeah, this would be the shit. It's the shit.
First of all,
it's the shit. But I'm saying for me personally.
Well, the good thing is you came prepared. So long as you keep doing that, we good. You know what I'm saying? I got snacks if you get it.
Oh yeah, no, you straight.
Options.
No, I like it. I liked it when Selvin did it.
Yeah, you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. I said it like Oprah.
Okay.
It looked like Oprah said.
All right. Appreciate you. All right, back to you. Because you're not about to roast me. I'm like, okay, they're not going to do that. I ain't not going to do that.
It's love, man.
All right, so you came down here to get away. No, the first time you came to Atlanta, you came here to get from the streets.
No.
That's what I'm trying to
I came here to do some foul shit.
We all know why he came to Atlanta.
Yeah, I was a road runner. I was doing some crazy shit. I was getting money though. So once I got a feel, met some people, famous people, rappers. Because when you're getting money, you just be down here, you just be around whoever. No matter. One thing I noticed about down here, everybody do everything all at the same time. They trying to get me to come to vendor spots at clubs. I'm like, people gonna buy clothes for me at night, drunk, listening to music? Like they do that? I'm like,
yeah.
I guess.
Did you do it?
Nah.
Okay.
It was uncomfortable because when I'm in the club, I'm just kind of the fly on the wall. I'm like Debo, but without Cat Williams' part. Not Debo, but you know what I'm saying.
Got it.
We are boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like that. Like when he was in Craig and party and he just stood back and watched it. That's how I am.
Mm-hmm.
But without the fruity shit though.
You're gonna take my black card, so I don't even want to talk about it.
Nah, cause it's so many. It's like all the movies is one big movie at this point.
Yeah, I don't know which. I don't know. That's
yeah,
why,
give it to me.
We don't have no.
Thank you. I'll put it. Keep
Thank
that.
you.
I'm gonna keep that.
No, I've seen
you
it.
get it back when you watch it.
I've seen it. But
if you don't DM me and say something from the movie, you're not getting your card back. That's crazy.
Didn't that come from there?
Yeah, what?
Damn.
Bye, man. Bye. I'm not validating that. You gotta come harder than that.
Bye, Felicia.
That's the first one.
Oh, and then the other one is when Santa Claus.
Okay, that's the one I'm talking about.
All I know is Santa Claus, though. So
who plays Santa Claus, though? This was finna fuck you up. Who plays Santa Claus?
I'm all the way.
Ricky Smiley from St. Louis.
Oh, he from St. Louis?
Yes.
Oh, why he on the radio here?
Because he's smart.
Oh, okay.
He's a smart man.
Yes, I thought he was from here this whole time. Mm-mm. That's interesting. That's nice. Okay, well, listen, no offense to Ricky Smiley or anybody. Mm-hmm. I don't watch TV like that, so that's that.
You make TV.
Yeah.
It be like that.
All right, back to your clothes. School. We gotta get into it because you just said you make TVs, you make clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that, like, first of all, I'm guessing you designed your top. What's the name of your clothes? Like, okay.
My brand?
Your brand.
Fly to Death.
Okay.
Fly to Death.
When did you come up with that?
Ooh, 2010?
Mm-hmm.
2010, yeah. And then maybe 3. I graduated in 05, so 2008.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with my original brand, which was Kid Vintage, which I made incarcerated. I made it when I was in jail. So
you was drawing up the designs and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all we had. That's all we could do. Mm-hmm. Well, it was stuff we can do, but for me, type of person I drew.
Oh, you weren't playing basketball?
I hooped. I played ball. I was an athlete growing up, so
really?
I had to get my cardio. What
you play?
I played all the sports. I was an athlete.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you was good at?
Basketball, baseball, football, everything. Track.
Let me see the medals.
You don't have to believe. It's all at Granny House.
Okay.
My mama. Big ass trophies, a whole lot of them. Yeah.
How come you didn't go to sports route?
I hurt myself. I got diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis my senior year. And then, everybody lost faith.
After that. Yeah. What about you, though?
I did, too. I lost it. It hurt me.
You think you lost it because everybody else around you lost it?
Maybe. I don't know. I was young and wild, so I don't know. I can't remember. I'm more thoughtful now. Mm-hmm. I don't really remember a lot of stuff back then because I really don't want to, for real.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. Some stuff, the good stuff, but not my street life. I like to just
leave it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm a grown man.
That's good. Yeah. What made you switch?
My kids.
How many kids do you have? 4.
Mm-hmm. I got 4 kids. I got identical twin girls.
Oh.
Yeah. And I got a son and I got another daughter. Mm-hmm. Her name Anna. Anna. Hi Anna. I love you, Anna.
What's the ages?
Now don't judge me, bro. All the girls is 16, but look, the twins and Mario got the same mama. That's my ex-wife. Anna got a different mama, but Anna the same age as the twins. Mario a year older than them. For 3 months, they all the same age.
I'm not judging.
Yeah. I was wild. I said I was wild.
But that's precious. Oh, they grown. You got big kids.
Yeah, they big. They big.
Oh, yeah. They gotta keep you in line, I'm sure.
No.
They don't?
Nah. Anna my good baby. Uh-huh. The twins and Mario, the kids I actually had the opportunity to raise a little bit. Uh-huh. They my ex-wife kids. That's what I say. I don't trust
They back home.
Yeah, I can't be around them kids. I gotta have protection type shit.
Mm-hmm. So then you left the streets, you grew up, you had kids, and then what were you doing before you started your I don't want to call it a clothing line. What is it called?
You the only person that ever gave me that respect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because it's way more than that.
It is a clothing. It's way more than a clothing line.
Yeah,
it's a brand.
like
Your clothing brand.
Yeah, I call it a brand.
Okay.
Because I named it something that I could put on anything. Like I design furniture. Like it's still under Fly to Death. It's still some fly shit. Like that's why my store called Fly Lab.
Where's your store?
It's not it's just projected manifestation.
It's on the way. We outside.
Yeah, right. Which I ain't gonna lie, Selvin is really like, like when you were a kid, and I know you know this, when you was a kid and you had that one person at the pool that used to just run around and push you in the deep end. That's what Selvin is doing to me. Okay. And it's working. Right. It's working. Like, I like him.
That's good.
Yeah, like
trying to sell.
Yeah, nah, man. I got a photo shoot coming up for my new collection, and he just really like it's an all day. It's really a party. We're having a party. You can come.
Oh, where?
Yeah, we're having a party.
I like to be outside.
So I booked the like a photography place. Like, okay. Shoot got the green backdrop, the black, the white, all the little stuff you can buy to add into your photos. I got like 3 or 4 photographers. I got 4 male models, 2 female models. Then we got 2 venues. We got a booth at one with a bottle. We're gonna do some content shoots there. Then I'm doing a biopic. Okay. Where a videographer will record me. I don't know what the hell he gonna ask me. Okay. But I actually sat down and talked with him, so
Oh. You didn't even know what you was walking into over here, huh?
Nah, this was like some blindside shit here. But it's cool though. Okay. It's cool, yeah. Because the last one I did was at home, so I got to drink and it was a little more wild, but
yeah, we not wild over here.
No, y'all wild.
Maybe off camera.
You like that?
Only on camera.
I told you like that. You like that girl, that white girl.
Yeah.
You like her. I like her though. I like her.
She's cool.
I like that she listens. I like women that listen.
Why would you say women usually talk too much?
No. They could talk a little, but they just don't listen.
Oh. I didn't say nothing about talking.
You see what I'm saying?
You don't listen.
Point proven.
You don't listen. Shut up.
Y'all see that? They don't listen. I don't know what's wrong with them.
I don't know what's wrong with them.
For real.
So you said you started drawing when you was on vacation. Is that the very first time you start drawing?
No, I have a background in art, period.
Let's get in there. Okay,
yeah.
Sketch it up. Yeah. What's up? When you started doing that?
My whole life, kid.
So been drawing. Like sports and
paint.
Art.
Yeah, that's what I did as a kid. I played sports, and I did art. I even built cars, planes, all type of stuff. I just did everything. I originally was going to college to be an architect. Okay. But I don't want to do all that math.
You be like that.
When they said all the math, I'm like, man, I just wanted to draw some buildings, bro. Like,
yeah.
He like, no, you gotta measure it for real in real life. So it's the same thing I do with the clothes because I have to measure it in real life. Like, I got these 2 models. One of them an R&B singer, and the other one she just model on the side. But the R&B singer, she come. And I made her pieces from scratch. I drew them on a piece of paper, and then I cut them out. But when I drew them on a piece of paper, I really took her measurements, and drew them the exact, length of her, whatever. And it's the same thing you do to make buildings. It's the same thing, except if you don't do the measurement right in the building will fall down. And I ain't got time for that. It's a promising future, but I like this better. Even though it's harder.
You think so?
Yeah, it's that. Or being an architect is more like formal. You go to college and then you just go work in a firm. Like it's not really. Or you start your own firm. That's when you get back like this.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's pretty simple. You start off making like 100,000 a year. It's just pretty easy. But the math part, the measuring.
So did you already have like a love for fashion?
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Always. It's my mom, my grandma, her sister. It was like the, like Nunu and the twins growing up, like my grandma now. And they kept us clean. They really did. My mom, she really kept us very, very sharp. Like, our bus driver used to sneak and take us to get McDonald's in the morning because she loved how our mama took care of us.
Oh.
So we was very, 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 as kids, we had, 8-piece suits and all type of shit.
Y'all was dressed.
Yeah. Like, man, my mama we used to wear a Banana Republic. That's like a alternative, like a, LGBT type of girl now, but
oh, really?
Back then that was like what Fresh Prince they called them back then. That's the type of stuff they would wear, those weird button ups with the crazy pants and the Doc Martens or the Eastland boots and stuff like that. Like, our mama kept us in the shit. Like we was toys or something. So I liked it. I was like, dude, put it on me.
You was modeling your clothes?
Man. Now, making clothes is weird. Back then, I used to rip my jeans up. I would draw all over my shoes, and I just was a weird person. But now look at me.
Did you get in trouble for it?
Nah,
She embraced it.
She used to let me bounce my ball in the house. We stayed in the
that's
apartment.
love.
Yeah, she used to let me. She'd be cooking dinner. I'd be right there bouncing the ball. No, use your left hand. Okay, mom.
Oh yeah, forget them neighbors.
We was on the bottom floor.
Oh, okay.
Fuck them. I go to kids' school with their kids. I smack the shit out of their kids.
Okay. Anyway, so back to the kids.
Yeah, I was a kid though.
I mean, but
they ain't gonna say nothing.
When y'all was kids, first of all, they definitely gonna tell.
I wouldn't have cared. My mama gonna ride with me. I don't care.
Okay. So listen.
Me and my mama jump some folks. What you talking about? We from St. Louis.
I believe you, Mama. That's what he said. I'm not.
But we just like that. When we together, we together. Me and my girl like that. We used to do the little poly thing.
Oh, okay.
But we tell bitches we will beat you. We will both participate in whooping your ass.
Well, why?
Because I'm finna tell you.
Okay.
I'm finna give you a story.
Okay.
Story time.
Let it cook.
Okay. Matter of fact, when we moved her, I was still moving and doing my thing. I was still on the dark side when I first moved her the first year.
Okay.
And we met this one girl, and I told her, I'm talking about ABC, 1, 2, 3, black and white. It's the simplest you can be. Like, what the fuck? Do you like women? Yeah, I like women. Oh, okay. So I just do this. I'm finna give you my Gail number. Cause I used to let her screen the bitches. I don't even want to talk to you. Matter of fact, just don't even pay me no attention.
Okay.
Just talk to her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she talked to her, she got on the phone with her, she gonna say, well, I ain't really into women like that.
Well, first of all, I can see what happened is. You
don't take her side.
Bait. I'm not taking nobody's side, but I'm saying you can't come in as the bait and then hand her off to somebody else to deal with.
But I did a light screening. I did a light screening first.
You should have did the complete deal.
I don't like doing that.
But see, that's where it messed up. That's where she thought.
Why do I have to be the controller?
It's not the controller, but then she just needs to start off first. Then she needs to go first, because that way they already know you ain't playing.
But that's like saying,
they thought you was playing.
See, that's my point.
You in Atlanta.
No, but but hold on, pause. I'm almost 40.
Don't nobody know that.
No, you gonna know by how I'm talking to you. I ain't playing with you.
I just thought she was from somewhere that was aggressive, and I was right. I didn't think it was 40. I wasn't like, oh, this nigga 40. I was like, oh, what is it from?
So you think the girl thought I was aggressive?
No,
possibly.
I don't think she thought she was aggressive. I think the girl had the idea of just you in her head.
But so she couldn't have. No, pause.
Her.
But see, y'all delusional. They delusional, bro.
You said we don't.
They delusional. Y'all delusional because you can't, because you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You're wrong. Listen, if I'm telling, this is the ABC. 1, 2, 3. This is the part this is the information that you need to soak in your brain when somebody is communicating with you. This is important for you to listen and take it in.
A whole beard. Wow, look at there. Oh,
bro, this is my point.
Oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh yeah, I like girls.
Yeah.
Oh, what you say?
So that's an excuse.
It's not an excuse. I'm just telling you what happened. Once you said,
That's so lame.
I was like, oh, I see what happened. It was like a pass off. You know, and they ain't know.
Okay, so if I can't say, the sky is blue, and you look up and say, oh, the sky is blue, I don't want to talk to you no way.
I'm gonna eventually look up. She didn't want to look up then.
We can't talk.
She was just mentally, the sky is blue.
How you gonna tell me you like girls, then tell my girl you weren't really into girls?
I like her, but not like that.
But you curious. That's what she said. Why you ain't tell me you was curious? I never would have moved forward
because she didn't know that's where it was going.
She did. That's what I'm saying. Now,
everybody be lying. Everybody
y'all
lying.
fucked up down here.
They are.
Now, that's one thing I can say about my people back home. If they motherfucking orange, then they are orange. They ain't nothing else. They ain't like...
Yeah, see, no, you breaking your orange here, the nigga really an apple.
Yeah, no.
Like, the real deal.
But you know what? You is not lying. And I say this all the time.
Say that one more time. I like that.
You is not lying. You is telling the truth. And God bless your life for being honest like that. Because that is my experience, even with famous people. Back home when I was the money dude, you knew it. And I could have just had on a Nike tech sweatsuit or something, but you knew how I was moving. That this is the boss right here. You know what I'm saying? You can't come and I unfriended $1.2 million a month, 1.2 million following famous people. Because how you present yourself like this, but then you conduct business like this. It's like, I don't want to give you no deal. You already made it. I don't want to give you a discount. I don't want to give you anything. I don't care about clout. I was born in 1986, bitch. Everything that we did was true and real.
Right.
We didn't care because you were more famous. This nigga over here is more talented. And that's how it was. So all of that clout shit, like my first run in with a celebrity was exactly like that. Like I never want to all the celebrities out there, if you've been rich so long that you lost reality, that you lost sight of flesh, human skin, people, mankind, humbleness, you buy my shit online. I never want to personally deal with nobody like that. I don't give a fuck about clout. I'm sorry.
And that's good.
Yeah, I don't. I'm old head like in that way, Like I'm not. Schoolie tried to play me like that, and I just.
But he about as close in age though, so he just thought.
But I never knew. I looked at him like a little guy. No matter how he looked, you not on my level as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I had to teach this to the hood niggas because that's who I hung around. I'm not necessarily a hood nigga. I just was a street hustler. So I was around all the robbers. And now I did robberies, but that wasn't my thing. My thing was hustling. So, but I was around the killers and the robbers. Exactly. And, I never had no problem. I probably was in the worst pod in jail. And I never had a fight, never had nobody disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? I know people say that a lot, but the proof is in the pudding with me. You just gotta meet me, I guess. I don't know. I ain't with that fake shit though. If I walk up to you with over 100,000 in jewelry on me, I got so much more than that. So much more. Yes. No, it ain't like that down here. I even got friends that's like that. We done ran up, $250,000, $500,000. Nobody went and bought no property. But everybody went and got bust down grills in their mouth.
Which is crazy.
Nobody don't own a car. You renting a house that's $5,000 a month. This don't make sense.
It don't.
Buying
the chains with nowhere to live. How about that? No, not the lifestyle. If you get into the lifestyle out here, the people, it gets a little crazy.
It's ass backwards.
It is. They do anything, like you said, just for clout. Instagram, all of that.
Back in the day, the niggas that was getting money, they gave back.
Right.
That's why the women, I ain't gonna even say bitches, but the actual women don't respect niggas because you selfish.
Very much so.
You're a selfish person.
Especially these new ones.
Child,
don't get me started.
Yeah, no, for
I'm
real.
single in the A, and let me tell you, I'm about to my hand.
That's a whole like Money Meech talk about it a lot.
Oh yeah,
the big guy. And I don't really necessarily agree with him, but I just think he just a strategic person. But the topics that he talk about, that's what's really going on out here with the women, with how they think, and it's just that's why I brought my girl with me. I built something back home and brought it with me because I my mama ain't raised me like she raised me just on truth. If a girl hits you, hit her back.
Facts.
She shouldn't hit no man. Therefore, you shouldn't hit no woman. But if she crossed that line, don't be like you're not raised because you will never put your hands on anybody that didn't make you feel like they was threatening your life. And that's all that I know. So, the women down here, they like that. The women down back even at home, they like that. Wonder why they don't got no man. Because you is the man.
Well,
you the man. You the man. Especially back home, they don't like when I say this. Like, we just had a tornado. The tornado to the city of now. The tornado back home, the tornado don't never come in the city. I mean, it could be dark all over the whole St. Louis, everywhere, just pitch black. Motherfucker just still going to the club, outside riding, busting jugs, because the tornado not going to come down here. No, not this time. Tow they ass up. And now people don't like for me to say stuff like this, but I just feel like I feel bad. Because it's one of them things where it's like a third world country now. Like, it's fucked up there. Like, people lost their home. They out on the street type. It's a bad thing. But at the same time, I feel like the tornado just matched the energy of the people that's there. The city not bad. It's not a bad place. But the people. So now y'all look like y'all are. Yeah.
Raggedy?
Attitude, raggedy, negative. I just was talking to a friend on an old friend, childhood friend, little bit knowing that lady. And when people say stuff like this to me, it's offensive to me. She said, yeah, I don't know when to call you.
What that mean?
What do you mean you don't know when to call me? Cause I don't wanna,
be disrespectful to you.
I said, listen, before you go any further, we normal. Normal people in normal relationships don't think that way. You just call. There's no pressure or anything. Why do you think she here? Because when we were dating, she was the only girl that was smart enough to pay more attention to me than all the other girls. See, y'all all in competition with each other.
Oh, see.
She's in competition with herself.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? She know how to use discernment. This is a woman who raised her hand and say, hey, I'm dating this man. I'm trying to understand him. The things that he say sound right. Let me go out and get some personal help to try to understand him better. So she, as in a dating stage, she's when he got therapy.
What about you? Because I'm like, she understanding you, but are you understand? Like, is you the only one getting understood here? I'm just asking for a friend.
I like you, man. I like you. I like you. Now, I definitely. She a woman that you can't not understand her because she won't accept it.
Okay.
She won't accept it, and I guess that's the part of her that's raised. She was mostly raised by her dad, so she just is like this or is like nothing. But it ain't like it's like if I manipulated you to be the best person that you can be and get the best paying job, be the best mother, best sister, best daughter. Like what wrong in manipulating did I do? None. So it's like that. Not that she manipulates me, but it's like if it's people have that thing where it's my way or the highway, but if your way better, let's ride.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like I wouldn't call it manipulation, but you got to kind of meet people where they at.
It's called compromise.
Yeah, and then explaining it to them in a way that they can understand,
compromise.
Yeah.
But that's what I learned from her.
That's good.
Because I was a my way or highway, but I was dealing with thotty waddies though.
So then what made you stop dealing with the thotty waddies?
Because at some point, the sexual urge and lust dies down, and you need more.
Okay, and then what made you stop feeding the beast?
Just emptiness, not being satisfied, not being fulfilled. I could bust a lot of nuts, but if I'm still gonna feel like I need to bust a nut after busting a lot of nuts, then it ain't the nut that I need.
All right, yeah.
That's the. Hey,
you have to call it that.
It's what I did. I busted. It was like a brothel in there.
Okay.
You know, like I'm a sexy person though. I'm a cool guy. I carry myself with respect. Like a girl said to me the other day, she said, I look at you like, a no tolerance type of man. But I'm really not. I'm really soft.
Yeah, but I feel like once we get there though, now we're gonna have to wrap it up.
Well, it depends on the situation. So if it's something that I'm not gonna tolerate, yeah, I'm gonna create my boundary, but I'll be tripping to me. But I'm a Scorpio, so I'll probably be tripping.
Yeah. Stop that laugh. It really makes me uncomfortable.
I can't. You gotta rub your hands together when I laugh, so you can fit in with it.
I know, I'm just like, let's make him laugh. Okay. Let's get back to your brand. Okay, Fly to Death. Why did you call it that?
Because it's the highest level of dressing. When you think about fly shit been fly for longer than anything, longer than drip, longer than swag, longer than anything fly. Rappers from the 80s all the way to 2025 still talk about being fly. So that's why, because it's the highest. It's the highest level that you can be in anything, So everybody else, if somebody say you fresh, that's something else. That's not, you're not fly. We're not. I'm sorry.
So where on the meter? Where is fresh? Fresh is like right here.
Fresh is like it's like first. It's the lowest.
Damn.
Then you got, and then like right under fly is dapper.
Dapper.
Yeah. Because
use it in a sentence. People say, "Oh, you look dapper." Yeah.
It depends on what you wearing on. Like they just did the was it the Met Gala, and it was the dandyism. And that's dapper. All right. You got a handkerchief in your pocket. Yeah, like that one weird dude with the and the Gucci everything, green Gucci bucket hat. Top hat, cane. That dude, wherever he from, I don't know his name. Dapper. Yeah.
So what do they be like? Do they still say like you clean?
See, that's like being fresh. It just means that you just got a nice fit on.
I ain't even got nowhere then. If that's
what you mean?
I'm saying if fresh and clean are at the bottom of the scale.
Yeah.
Well,
but that's subjective though. It's art. What I say isn't the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Today it is. The hell, you schooling me, so I'm only believing in what you're saying.
And it's good that you're looking at it like that, because that's just an overlook.
Yeah.
That's not the actual thing. Like,
I'm trying to learn.
Everybody got their own style. So it's just like a person being ugly to you but being attractive to me. It's the same thing with fashion. That's why I don't down people fashion, because I respect the creativity regardless. If it didn't get across to me, then there may be something wrong with me, I feel. But people don't look at it like that because everybody not a creative. Some people are just spectators.
Do you design clothes for people if they want a custom piece?
No, not no more. I don't do that.
What happened?
That shit was schooly, man.
Okay.
It's just uncomfortable, or anyone.
Yeah.
Because a custom is whatever you think. And I gotta take what you think and bring it to life. I don't want to do that. I just want you to wear what I like.
Your own creativity.
Yeah, and if I do make a custom, it's personable. Like when Nike do friends and family. You be mad because you ain't friends and family with Nike. You can't, and then it's always some hard ass shit they done drop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's to me a personable thing. Like Benny the comedian, that was just on Kosh streaming University. He a funny guy, but he's very, very tight with the creator and designer of Chrome Art.
Okay.
That's his homie. They friends. They have a relationship. They have love for each other.
Mm-hmm.
Benny got probably $100,000 pair of Chrome Hearts that only he got.
Okay.
That's a custom piece. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my homie. He probably didn't even know he was getting the shit. He just made it from like her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a custom. I would do that, you know. But it had to be somebody that I built a relationship with, you know.
You remember the first piece of clothing you made?
Yeah, man, it was ugly.
How'd that go?
It was ugly.
It was ugly? What made it ugly?
The disproportion.
The first thing that popped in my head was that episode of Cosby Show when I forgot who Denise made that shirt.
And
yeah, that button-up shirt for Theo.
Okay, so that a designer remade that and made
in real life. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So what one piece do you have in your collection that is the most meaningful to you? It doesn't have to be current. You maybe have already created it.
All of them. I'm gonna say all of them because before each piece, I never did it. And people, I don't think people understand that. Like, even the new pieces that I am dropping, I never did it before. I never made a hoodie with a backpack on it. It has a book bag on the back. Like, that's some shit I just thought of. But it's just like, I don't remember if it was Deion Sanders. It was some old time athlete that said, when you master life is when you figure one thing out, right? And then the things you use to figure that out, to grow it, you apply it to something else and grow that and keep going and keep going. Because it's no different. Like in my other business, I invested, me and my girl, we invested $1,000 in the business.
What kind of business?
It's in the general service industry. It's a cleaning company.
Okay.
So it's like you, like if you bought a Steak and Shake or a Chick-fil-A or something, we bought a cleaning company. We bought a franchise. So now that business make $10,000 a month from $1,000 a month. You know, your business don't grow. It take like 5 years. Ours grew in 3 years. So all that stuff that I learned over that 3-year span, I apply it to my clothing business now, and that's why everything is happening like it's happening.
Was that your first introduction into business outside of like working for yourself out in these streets? You know, was that your first introduction?
Nah, man, I always had a business mind. I've had a business mind my whole life. I used to go to Sam's. My mama got us first Sam's card and buy candy, take it to church, sell the candy, go back to the Sam's re-up and just keep it going to even having candy stores and helping run candy stores, like or even having my own mobile shoe store. Yeah, like if I can go back to my old social medias, I got pictures with me and 50 to 60 pairs of Christmas Jordans, the ones that everybody want, and they looking at me, you know, like I'm a target at that point, because I'm taking my street money and I'm paying people to go stand outside of all of these stores in the vicinity of whatever, the north side of the city, south side of the city. Some people I even sent them on the east side, and they would get paid either with cash or I give them like a 7-gram bag or something, whatever they wanted. They could have got half cash, half weed. I didn't care, you know, and they would get their ticket. I have a whole stack of tickets, and back then, you just had to get the ticket. It wasn't a raffle.
Okay.
As long as you got your ticket, you just show up and get the shoe. So they would get their ticket, keep it to release date. I even pay them to go get the shoe. So they getting paid to sit out all night at the store. And they getting paid to get the shoe. I would sell the shoe for whatever additional money that I paid them, plus some to profit. And I made a lot of money. It would be quick too. It would be quick because, you know, release dates, the shoes sell out in 24 hours.
Right.
So yeah, like I just was a hustler my whole life. I had a job, I had jobs, but it's even in the jobs.
How long was you at the job?
Long time, because I was hustling the jobs. I didn't have very many jobs, but the jobs I had I worked at Jack in the Box. Well, I got the job at Jack in the Box because I was the weed man.
Okay.
The owner was a dope fiend, not off weed, but real dope. So she would let me put my weed in the bags with the food. Come get the cheeseburger. I'm selling weed out the real Jack in the Box. And the same thing with the most biggest hospital in St. Louis, Bourne-Jewish Hospital. Everybody. So sometimes my supervisor would page me like, "Hey Mario, you didn't clock in again." I literally was just coming to work to sell my pack.
That's it.
I ain't never even clock in. Now I went down there and got my sheet to do my trips.
You just needed access, basically.
Yeah, basically. That's the sickness of it, though. I got a cousin like that, and he used to say stuff to me like that. And I used to scratch my head, but now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, cuz I ain't got no car. If I hit a corner, I might relapse. Oh no, cuz I ain't got no phone. You gotta pull up on me right here because if I get a phone, I might be tempted to do some shit. Like, why are you like that? Now I'm like that. So now I get it.
Why are you like that?
I for real, I had to move out of the city. Like I couldn't do it. I would have anything that got hard. I would have
went back. Too easy.
I know me.
So what's the difference between being somewhere else?
You know, this is a real reset. It's like if I could reset at home, it's like not that strenuous. If I fall off and I got to get back on. Relocating to a place where you don't got no family or friends or nothing to, help you through and nothing, you gotta do right. It's like I put myself in that position intentionally because I didn't want to go back to that. I don't even hang around. That first year I was here, I don't even hang around with them. I don't even talk to them. Then they see me probably on my Gail page because she big sis to them. She older than she's older. She's not old, but she older than all of us. So we just kind of always looked up to her. So they see her. They see me on her page, but they don't see me. I unfollow them. Hell, I got real cases. So it's like I don't want nothing to do.
Can't be trembling around here.
I don't want nothing, even though y'all white collar crimers, y'all still got switches and Glocks with switches and y'all got shit. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm cool.
Period.
Nothing.
So what would you say was the biggest challenge since launching your brand so far?
Just keeping it going. That's the hardest thing. That's the most keeping it going because you can drop something and then get 3 likes. You still gotta vibe off of that. Like you can't let it make you feel like that's the end. So that part in itself, and every creative know that. It's like, damn, you gotta find some type of inspiration.
Because it may not always.
Yeah, because the people ain't gonna, especially your people, they not gonna give it to you. They more afraid than you. You doing it. They can't even do what they want to do. So why would you think they can support you? Like that's a big thing back home too. Like they not gonna support you. Not until other people support you. Then they support you. I think Duval said that or something. Young Duval, he said, yeah, you know how niggas is. They ain't gonna support you till everybody else start fucking with you. That's just how niggas is. Like, that shit fucked up though. White folks ain't like that.
They not. And it's very lying because by the time you come back around here, I don't know.
Yeah, but is that wrong?
I don't think so.
Yeah, me neither. It ain't no malice or nothing, but it's like,
nah. Then by then you actually been found a tribe of people who really support you right where you at in the space you in, and you ain't got to do all that. And I just start, it'd be like that.
That's
Some people
so crazy.
I don't even share stuff with no more. It's not because of that. It's just like I literally found people who like that shit.
Your people.
I'm
your
not
real
even about
people.
to force you.
Yeah, nah. That's why I try to tell my family, like, I'm doing something that's bigger than any of my, my mom, my grandma, my dad, his mom, his dad, all that. Like, I'm doing more than any of y'all. I'm doing better. I'm further than any of y'all. But, everybody's so caught up in their own shit, they don't understand the dynamic of, like, DDG family. I forget their last name.
Yeah, I don't know neither.
But that family is together. Even if DDG started doing that shit, now all of them do it now. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, why not? I know people seen American Gangster. We watched Frank Lucas do the same thing. When he made it to that point, he called back home. All the cousins, uncles, nieces, and nephews. I'm not finna pay other people.
But then sometimes when it comes to that, you be wanting to bring them people with you, but they may not be.
They not. It's literally nobody. One person, my cousin BJ. He in a business war right now. with Toro. He didn't got built some website and got a 6-figure grant, and now he is Toro, but it's a different company. Okay. So it's like me and him talk. You know, we get it, the sacrifice. You know, Michael Jordan got it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just, it's all these excuses and things that you put in front of you. It's just you stopping yourself. Right, for real. But you ain't finna stop me. And you know.
Keep that over there.
Yeah, like, and I still show my people love at the same time, but like, only in moderation, because I gotta show the most love to Selvin, to my creative director, to the camera people that I met, to my girl, to my mom, you know, everybody that's hands-on with everything that's going on. Like, I gotta make sure all of them is good. So all the people that's just kind of spectating, you know, you just gonna be a spectator. I'll still show you love, but it's only gonna be in moderation. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna give you my all. Right. So I think that's fair. It is. And I still feel like it's of God, because I'm still giving grace. Because I could be cold-hearted and turn my back completely. But I don't feel that way about, you know, my, you know, people like
don't
that.
Give me the church. I'm about to say, but you know, God still bless a man based off of what they can handle. Yeah. What they, you know,
put too much on you.
Yeah. So even them people, they probably only need that much.
Yeah. Oh,
attention.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Wow. Because he not gonna give you a portion that I can't have. To you. Yeah. And he gonna give me what I can get, and you gonna get what you get. Yeah. So that's how it be. Ain't no shame.
That's real. That's real.
That's a little side of me sometimes. But so how do you stay grounded and motivated while you were creating and building your company?
Man.
Brand.
Shit. Pray. I don't meditate. I learned about meditation, but I don't understand if it's for me, so I don't do it. Because I thought meditation was emptying out everything. And that's everything. That's the good stuff too. I don't want to empty out the good stuff. I just want to empty out the negativity and, you know, all the projections, like whatever, how you feel about how I should feel, like all of that, get it out of me. But I don't want to get rid of the good stuff, because the good stuff I feel like is of God, really. Like, it's like your pureness, like when you was a child, when you were pure. And
I like that, Mario. Do that pure again. You said it so eloquently.
Why would you say my whole
name? Because how you said pure.
Because like I said, I'm not a whole street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I adapt.
Oh, yes.
That's what my mom say. I'm like, she say, you adapt in everything. Like, it's like you be so many different people. You know, I had a girl that used to say, she said, man, you got so many personalities. She was like one of them voodoo type of girls, so I think she put a spell on me. But I got out of it though. Okay. I gave her stones back.
Yeah, give them stones back.
I threw them at her actually, and I told her, give me my fucking house keys.
You about to laugh?
Nah, that's not funny. Because I was doing very bad when she was in my life, and then as soon as I started fucking with her,
it be like that.
I literally made like $75,000. Like in a matter of hours.
She called you back. I know she called you back.
Nah, you know, she said some slick shit. She said, about time.
Oh, so she already knew her time was up. She was just trying to see.
Yeah, but that's what girls do. They know what you're capable of, so that you might be worth them sticking around or whatever like that. And I'm not I'm generous.
I think men do that too, though.
No, men do that. You know,
put a lot of emphasis.
But them be like thirsty niggas.
Really be character traits, because them females thirsty too.
Listen,
it's character traits.
I didn't got butt naked with women and took showers and got out the shower, dried off, put my clothes on, and sat down, and I got judged. You know.
Well, the first judgment, I'd be like, why did he tell me to get out? Why?
Because I was trying to kill time.
Everybody chilling, talking.
But see, take
a shower.
But no. I'm chilling with a girl, and I'm like, we got.
Oh, okay.
We gotta be. So let's both get in the shower.
Oh.
To kill time, she still thought something else. Y'all don't listen. Y'all just don't.
You know, but yelling at me. I thought it was multiple people in the room.
No, it was just me and her.
Oh.
It was just me and her. We was chilling. But I think I had some sales to make, and she was just along for the ride. Because one thing I'm gonna do is smoke, eat good, drink, maybe not liquor, maybe just a beverage, something fruity.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get some money. Like you know, I like margaritas.
Oh, okay.
I like
it's still alcohol though, right?
Yeah, but it's not it's not like like a drunk alcohol, like out the bottle, like mustache on the woman lip type of drink. No. I don't drink. I drink wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't drink. Yeah, fancy. Yeah. That's why I say I'm not all the way. I'm a little bougie. A little
kind of wine you like? Red wine or white wine?
Red with a steak.
Good. Okay. Got a combination.
I gotta get with a nice hard piece of bread.
Bread. I thought you was going. What's on the side though? You gonna eat a baked potato?
Maybe some mashed potatoes.
But all you care about is the steak and the wine and the bread.
And the bread, meat and bread.
That's it.
Protein.
That's all you.
Because I get my workout on.
Okay.
I work out every day, every morning. Okay. You know how I work out?
I don't know if I want to know.
Yeah. You want to know.
Well, I'm gonna.
You want to know?
I do want to know.
Because you're a woman.
Well, no, because I'm nosy and clearly
That's what I mean. You're a woman.
No. All right. How you work out?
I take the trash out. I got my cleaning business. I have yet to find employees.
That so is I still not do a real workout.
If you go with me.
Hell no.
As I said, go with me, and you will do what my girl do.
We should know. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna do a day in the life video. That's what we're gonna do. But outside do that, I'm not doing no work.
But she do light work. She don't do the stuff. I don't let her do that.
You try to put folks work.
But that's what I mean. It's a real workout. Okay. It's like every day. Everybody that is in the facility, like that actually works for the company the building I'm cleaning, they say, man, I don't know how you do this every day. It's a 7-day-a-week contract. So look, I only get 2 to 3 days off a year. I work 7 days a week. 30
time
days.
To time. What time to what time?
You
just
time.
go in.
Whenever I want. As long as the business closed.
How long does it
take? Not long. Take me a couple hours at each
that's
facility.
What it really count for. It's like how much work you put in, how long is it taking?
Right. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick stuff, but it's a hard 2 hours. At that one facility though. The other facilities is my kids could clean it. But maybe not because they big. They're very big. I have big contracts.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have like $100 a month contract. I got big contracts. Like I need employees. Okay. But then I ain't gonna trust people that's if you move a certain type of way, because this the breadwinner right now.
You gotta do right. Can't just have anybody around doing your stuff.
But that trash, it's at a famous strip club. That contract I got, everybody knows it. It was in rap music. Future used to go there.
Magic City?
No.
Oh.
OG status, not Magic. No. Clarkson.
I just want to take my card again.
Strokers.
Oh, because I was like pinups.
No,
but then
that ain't never been in no rap song. I don't know what you're talking about. Strokers. That club.
Man, Strokers on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never been to Strokers, I don't think.
Yeah. Bill on it. He cool. I like Bill.
Okay.
He's one of my customers. So but they trash. It's a workout.
I'm sure. First of all,
it's a workout. Them bottles.
That's what I thought about.
All the trash behind the bar. Man, I would never do that to nobody.
Y'all don't have a cart or a trolley or nothing?
Yeah, I got 3 big ass trash cans with wheels on them bitches. But
big trash cans, that's even heavier though.
Well, I don't gotta pick it up. I just push it.
You gotta push it.
It ain't bad. It ain't bad for me.
Good rolling start.
Yeah, it ain't bad for me, But that's how it is. That shit. Them strip clubs, dealerships, construction sites. That shit is hard.
Oh, construction sites for sure.
That shit is hard. The floor tech work. My business just got approved for almost $5,000 of side jobs. So we make anywhere between $8,000 to $12,000 a month. We got approved for additional like $4,800 or something. I can't wait to do it.
Listen, he outside. We talking about fashion. This whole business mogul out here. We outside. A serial entrepreneur.
Hell yeah.
Listen.
Bringing the money.
All the money came down to Atlanta. Just started running it up.
Man, I'm trying to right now. I'm trying to because we got all these invoices. We got our business back active because Georgia, you got to pay the fee every year. See, back home, you get your license and city and pay a fee. So our shit was inactive. We didn't know it. Now we got it back active. Now we can get funding. We can get grants. We can get loans. We got 3 years worth of invoices, banking statements, everything. We in a position right now to get at least 6 figures of funding.
Listen, love to see it.
So we just pacing ourselves. We trying to, because I'm gonna use some of that money to leverage contracts. So you don't know this, but it's a board in corporate. It's a board, like a literal board, a glass board, and they got all the contracts, and they got contracts that go up to $50,000 a month. So you can buy a contract. You can have cash, go in there, bank statements, everything, and buy a contract, or you can leave the money in your account for 3 months and go in there with bank statements and say, hey, I got payroll for the next 12 months. I want that contract right there. I'll pay the upgrade fee. Keep your money. Use it to pay payroll, and then you'll start getting residual income after 60 days.
Okay, but when you buying these contracts, like, are they less than the value?
No, okay, so that's a good question. So I got a contract that I did an upgrade with. So now I own the contract. I don't really own it, but technically I own it on paper.
Okay.
Me and however many other companies own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a party on it that owns my company. And if I want to sell it, I make $2,600 a month off that one contract. If I want to sell it, I can sell it for 3 times the price or 2 times the price. So that's up to the owner.
Okay.
So when I go into buy contracts, I can either pay the fee monthly, or I can double pay and not owe nothing on it and just get the whole amount.
Okay.
So what I would do is I would probably show the money for payroll, pay the fee every month, but alter it. Like make bigger payments some months to knock the fees down. Okay. Because there's fees associated with every contract. Either you get the upgrade fee, which you don't want, but they tell you if you do the upgrade, it's only for a year. Then you own the contract. You don't have any more fees after that. But
then by the time you pay them fees for a year, which you don't really pay.
Man, that shit got an elevate on it. That shit go, you starting off at like 22, 23%. Sound good then. By the end of the year, by month 8, 9, 10, you at 54%. They taking half of your whole check.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't tell you. They tell you that, but they tell it to you like
so sweet. 360 deal.
Nigga.
Right.
I'm like, damn, man, I never did an upgrade after that. All my other contracts are 10% for life. Y'all can just take that look. Y'all don't give a fuck. The contract pay me $4,000 a month. Y'all get $400. That's all y'all ever. I'm not paying y'all bills.
That's crazy.
You know?
Okay.
It's a dirty.
Down, twin.
Yeah, it's a dirty corporate business. It's really like the streets. It's just without the violence. It's paperwork filing. They lawyered up. You know, the company, the franchise, Janpro, they lawyered up. They got lawyers. We learned about, we intuitive. We smart niggas. My girl found out about these financial institutes that credit you your invoices before, like it's a 60-day net pay. So like if you start a contract today, you don't get paid for 60 days. You have to survive for 60 days. But these other offside little financial institutes, they will pay your invoice right then and there, and then Janpro technically will have to pay them back.
Okay.
When they cycle come. You know what I'm saying? So we don't gotta wait. So we could have free cash to do whatever, buy supplies, materials, equipment, whatever. I own probably almost $10,000 worth of equipment and everything that I have, like a lot. I would have to get a U-Haul. Like I move in the house, I have so many trash cans, mop buckets, mop heads, floor scrubber machines, industrial wet vac machines, like all type of shit. Like I got machines that make money. You know, that's a big investment. Like why would I want to wait 60 days to get paid? It's literally basically. It's like where we come from. It's a crab in a bucket. You really gotta be creative to get up out of there. They make it like this that you need them. The franchise, even with Steak and Shake, even with Subway. How you gonna make me work? What do you mean I gotta work it for? For what? Y'all putting up all the money. Put up the money for the manager.
For the right.
What am I here for? Why do I have to be?
I just want to run.
I just want to sit back. You can't do that until 24 months.
Oh, okay.
2 years, 3 years, whatever the contract is. It's a binding contract. Like even the cleaning part, it's a scope of work. That's why I like. I'm getting paid to wipe this table off, that table off, and vacuum the floor. Even if it's dirt everywhere else, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Table that,
I get paid. So it's like residential cleaning. You cleaning everything.
Facts. You
even washing the clothes. You even washing the bed sheets. And I'm not doing that. You crazy.
That's what's up. Okay, what's something you wish you knew about the fashion industry before you started?
I wish I knew that I could do it. I would have did it back then. I wouldn't put so much time in the streets. Well, if I did, I would have bet more. I got 10 bands. I'm finna spend $1,000 on my clothing company and $9,000 on weed or checks or whatever I'm doing at the time. Perks, blues, whatever they call it.
Whatever your inventory is.
Inventory. Like, and that's what I was doing. I ain't gonna lie. I was bullshit.
Like, what they call it, hustling backwards a little bit.
Yeah. And then like the people that you with will make it seem like you, because you want to do that type of stuff, that you hustling backwards. Like, some dudes will scam and go buy the weed with their scam money. People will call that stupid, but they up. And when you can't get checks, they still making money. So you got to figure it out. You got to make sure you're around the right people, man. You can't be the smartest person around people, bro. And that's what I was. Like, I really was. Like, all of them niggas dumb, and they know who they are. You niggas know who you are, and I'm down here with these niggas. Y'all niggas are dumb. Like, all of you. Not leaving none of you.
They're on their journey.
Y'all dumb. You sound like my girl. You sound like my girl. But this how we talk to each other.
Well.
You ain't dumb. You do dumb shit. You don't even, y'all lucky out this public. Y'all dumb. You dumb.
You're positive people around here. If your brand was a song, what would it be?
Right now, today? It might change, it might change. But right now, today, I'm feeling it's a perfect.
It's your fault. You just had it.
I know, bro. I felt it vibrating on my ears, though. This is the song, man. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Because the only reason why I'm gonna play it is because it's not traditional. It's like, like, how people would rap and the mic look like it's coming down from the sky.
Mic drop.
Yeah, like it's like that, but it's a different. It's gonna be weird.
Whose song is it?
Lil Tyler.
Oh, you listen to him?
What? I'm an artist. I listen
too much about him, but
I listen to every. Yeah. Fucked up the dog. Yeah. I like the cool. Yeah. It was smart. My pockets blue. Yeah. I'm a money getter, baby. I was broke some years ago. I'm getting chicken lately. Yeah. Yeah, that's my shit right there.
That's the soundtrack to your.
Yeah, I walk around. That could be the music in the background the whole time. I don't care.
I like this.
Oh, yes, my bag. I'm dropping this.
It's pretty dope.
It's an oven mitt because I'm
cooking. It is. That is so cool. So how do you come up with your like designs? Do you draw them first? Do you hit your blunt and you have an idea?
Man, you know what?
It got a whole scrap.
Yeah. It's no method to it. Like, okay, my girl, her cousin come move down here. We try to let them stay with us and show them,
the ropes.
Yeah, because we bumped our heads a lot, so we learned a lot. So we try to help him out, and he just so happened to get to sit in one day with me while I was creating. And he an artist. He a rap artist. Back home, he a little popular, but he said, man, it's crazy how you make this shit. It's like you going in the studio. I said, yeah, because I didn't really, it's not like I went to school for this shit. So I'm not formally going about it at all. I'm just, it's like the rawest thing that it could be. Like, I don't have anything to even, I could be lying. The fact that y'all could look on my page and see me sewing is really the only validation that I have. Because it's no blueprints. And then I went to FedEx and I found the vector, a black and white drawing of a plain mitt. Went to FedEx and told them to blow it up on white construction paper on a large printout, and I cut it and I traced it with my denim and made it. That's literally, it's not really some type of magical thing. It's like, it might be magical.
It's literally magical.
It might be magical, but
abracadabra on you.
Yeah. Nah, for real. Yeah. I wish you could see, man, I wish y'all could see the shit. I wish I could have brought my whole rack so you just could see it, because nobody's seen it. Like, the pieces that I wore was like content. It wasn't really an emphasis on the piece aside from just what I got on. Like, I did an unboxing with these. I made a fit. Okay. The fit that I made, I didn't say at the time. Those are pieces that I would drop in the near future. Okay. So it's just like a story, telling a story. It's just only putting out pieces of it at a time. Kind of like what you do.
At a time.
Yeah, kind of like what you do. I just got in the habit of that.
Yeah.
Just taking my time. I got shit in my phone, even from my clothing business. I got this thing where I snap my finger and it's clean. It took me like 60 seconds to clean. But it didn't. It did. It didn't though. Like, and people like, damn, like every time I do it, I say, okay, here go another quick clean. Like, I'll let y'all.
Right.
But I was there, sweating. You don't see the sweat. My whole shirt wet right here. Like, you can see my man bosoms.
What is that?
The print.
Okay.
Yeah. With t-shirt
like
contest.
Yeah.
For real. Some people, I think a lot of dudes down here be like that, like gay a little bit, but you can tell. That's why I'm not finna mention, if you sweating, I don't give a fuck if you sweating.
Especially when you sweating.
Yeah. But when you walk up
now,
to me,
if you walk in here, your forehead dripping, I'm like, damn, bro, you straight.
That's how it be.
But
my girl told me I should start taking drink of chlorophyll.
You be sweating? Y'all bodies, you completely bald up there.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all bodies, y'all be sweating.
Well, no, I was a Harry.
I know, but y'all new bodies. You was sweating with hair?
Man, her down my back, sweating.
You just be hot. All right. What's one fashion trend that you see that you wish would disappear?
Man, I'm tired of skinny jeans. I'm sorry. I'm tired of them. You see how, like, okay, I got my pants in my shoes today. Sometimes my pants go out my shoes, but these still not skinny. If I took my shoes off, it'd be more pants. Like, if I took my shoes off and put my pants all the way down there, go all the way down there while I'm sitting. And that's how long they stacks.
I just tell,
they, if I pull them, you see, they stack.
Y'all ain't see them. He pulling off jeans, y'all. That's hard though. Okay. So, that is so cool.
But it's like, I'm tired of, like, it's like the silhouettes I fell in love with, the different, like, little at the top, big at the bottom. Even if you wear some kind of straight leg jeans, they still boot cut.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not just the tight
Well, you gotta point your toe.
Miri style tight. Like I'm tired of that, man. Put that. It's Chicago really that ain't letting it go. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it neither, because I'm right around the way from there. So it's the same type of personality. Like y'all just let it go. Let it go, please. It's the Chicago niggas that won't let it go. They won't let Amiri go. Y'all gave Amiri all that money, and he don't even fuck with niggas like that. You fucking idiots. One of my old homeboys, we went in his closet one day. He had 32 pair of Amiris. And all of us, even the other goofy, dumb niggas, they still had enough sense to scratch their head like,
damn, 30 pair of niggas?
Like, each one of them was like at least 15, 32. Damn, you spent $40-some thousand on jeans? Why?
It's crazy.
He an older guy too.
He always wanted them.
Nah.
He didn't?
He ain't always wanted them. He just a hype. Just a hype. I knew he was a hype though, because when he started designing clothes, he started making his clothes like everybody else. And I never had the heart to tell him. I just would say it look cool because it do look cool. But see, that's me. Like I like the creativity. Mm-hmm. So that none of it was creative. Mm-hmm. It was just like whatever Hellcat did, everybody else did. Yeah. You know, like I don't be on that type of time.
You ain't about that. Original. Yeah. Where can people find your stuff at? Find your brand? We online?
Yeah, I got a website.
What's your website? You looking for it? I can cut that part out. I was wondering, are you looking for your website?
Yeah, that's why I be having my phone. I can't remember this stuff. Listen.
You can't remember your website?
Listen, I don't want to.
You don't want to remember your
I don't want to do nothing but make the clothes.
Make clothes? Okay, I got you.
And that's a blessing, because I thought I had to do the content, do this, do that. No, I just pay people to do it.
And you just want to focus.
I can just focus on the clothes. I can make the clothes better like that.
Yeah, if you ain't trying to rush and do everything at the same time.
I bet Selvin on my website.
He probably do. Yeah. I don't know, because he sent me your Instagram. Uh-oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, I never gave him my website.
Oh, okay.
Shit, y'all could just, I just tell people to just hit me on Instagram, because everything that's on my website anyway, that's what I don't tell people. It's old stuff. It's like these.
It's new to us.
Yeah, but I ain't selling it to y'all. I don't care about you. I don't care. Selvin laugh when I say that. I'll wear this shit. I will wear all this shit.
Look at his Instagram.
I will wear all this shit, man. Fuck y'all. I wear everything. I don't get this. The love for me started when I hit the sewing machine, not to make the money, but you know.
Just saying, we just wanted to see the clothes. That's all I was trying to do, is direct them to look at your stuff, and you over here talking about F them and dang shit. Like, I'm trying to plug.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. It's ftdclothing.customkicks.inc. That's on IG.
All right, check it out.
Oh yeah, check it out if y'all want to. If y'all want to.
Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate you for coming in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sharing your story. Great conversation. Putting us on. We thought we was talking about clothes, which we are. Make sure y'all tap in. Fly to Death.
Yeah.
Okay?
DEF on my mama.
All right. But he don't put us on with the contracts, the business. Okay, the whole mogul out here. Don't sleep on it. We outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Well, before you head out, where can everybody follow you at on social media? Tap in with you.
Oh, yeah. On IG, ftdclothing.customkicks.inc. And then on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TikTok too, because I got kids and shit. They be putting me down on stuff and stuff. Well, so at TikTok, it's at FlyLab1. And then on Facebook, it's Thank You for Being Fly Rio.
All right. Y'all already seen it. Yeah. Make sure y'all tap in with Rio. I appreciate you for checking in. Like I said, coming through, sharing your story, sharing the drip. Okay?
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to take this off the whole time.
What you doing? You about to give me your jacket?
You want this jacket?
Oh, I like when people leave me gifts. I thought maybe it was.
I mean, it's oversized. You can do stuff.
It would be very cute, actually.
You can have it.
Hold on. Does it come with envelopes? Does it come with envelopes?
Nah, you just have it.
What? Look, y'all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cute too. I can't wait to wear it.
She's stupid.
It's gonna be cute. I can wear this with some shorts and some boots.
Yeah, boots.
It's gonna be real cute, y'all. Listen, I'm excited. You're gonna try to take this back at the end. I'm gonna let y'all know if you do it.
Nah,
all right, but I appreciate you for checking.
That's a real one of one. Like, that was from
hard.
That was like dissected from other shit.
I mean,
like,
one day I'm never ever gonna wear it, and I'm just gonna frame it and keep it forever.
That's
I'm
what
gonna be
you
like,
can do.
no. He gonna act like. Well,
nah,
he can't act like this didn't happen because
nah.
But he gonna act like he ain't even want to come. You know, like,
nah. I was excited to come here because it was something that I could come to.
Okay.
I like doing the Skype thing or the thing like that, but I like coming to the thing. Yeah. So I want people to see me.
Yes. Well, I appreciate you and feel your energy. That's why I like doing in person.
Now you got a good. Hey, this the best one I went to so far. This the best one, hands down. No bullshit, no offense to anybody else, but
no, we offended.
You know.
Nah, but that same energy you had earlier, I forget you, your mama, your cousin. Yeah, I was kidding. All the other platforms y'all laming. I was kidding. Okay, sorry guys. I'm just joking. Sorry guys.
Nah, this cool though. This cameraman cool. He cool too. Shout out to the cameraman. I took a picture of your car. I'm gonna call you. For real, because I do my own shit. Like, even just aside from me and Sylvan working, like, I might do some creative shit by myself and just, meet me in a little 5 point. I'm finna do some shit. I need you type shit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so I appreciate you for coming through. Mm-hmm. Yes. I appreciate y'all for checking in. Make sure you keep it locked to entertainmejody.com so you can stay up to date with all the exclusive content drops. I'm checking in with your favorite people, okay? Yeah, we outside.
Entertainmejody.com.
Pull it up. Y'all see it. Do what he doing. Mm-hmm. It's on Instagram website.
That's a website. That's
okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't listening to myself. Damn, women really don't listen. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, check it out, and until next time, y'all. See y'all.